If we define a universe as regions of space and time that expand together, then, logically, a multiverse, or multiple universe, would be multiple regions of space and time that expand together. But how is that even possible? A multiverse is the arrangement of all the possible universes, or the entirety of all the regions of disconnected space and time. Let's go back to the Big Bang, where the universe first started to expand and inflate. We know that inflation is when a tiny particle causes huge expansion in a very short amount of time. So how does inflation end? Well, inflation doesn't end everywhere at one time, meaning it may end in some regions, but always continue in others. Eternal inflation will continue to inflate those other regions of the multiverse, but the regions that stop inflating and settle out are called pocket universes. Those pocket universes form when the energy from inflation discharges and transforms into matter, which will eventually form stars and planets. Eternal inflation shows that as the multiverse rapidly expands, there are more places for energy to discharge, forming an endless amount of pocket universes, just like the one we live in. Each of those pocket universes has their own space-time bubble, sitting in a network of other space-time bubbles with their own different laws of physics. How? String theory determines the physical laws of these possible universes by explaining how our universe works on the tiniest of scales, and it establishes the fundamental features of our universe by stating that everything that exists is made up of tiny vibrating strands of energy called strings. Just like the strings of an instrument can vibrate to create different notes, the strands of energy can vibrate to create different kinds of particles. String theory basically shows us that the multiverse can take many possible shapes depending on how the particles rearrange themselves. The last component to support the multiverse theory comes when astronomers found that the expansion of the universe is not slowing down, but is speeding up. So what could be causing the universe to expand so rapidly? Dark energy. Dark energy is the energy we do not see that is pushing the galaxies apart, causing expansion to increase. The problem is that the calculated amount of dark energy in our universe is extremely greater than the measured amount of dark energy in our universe, and the only way to explain this is if we were part of a multiverse, where the small amount of measured dark energy would be expected. Evidence of a multiverse might be able to be seen in the cosmic background radiation if our universe and another universe ever collided. Nevertheless, so many theories and observations point towards the possibility of a multiverse, which could transform what we know about science and lead the way for future cosmic discoveries.